Hey Dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here. Wanted to shoot this quick video. It's a little bit different than normal. This is more about life, what's going on in my life. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. The last 3 weeks have been fucking hard. Probably the hardest of my life, to be completely honest. And I'm actually trying to use YouTube to as a outlet to make myself feel better, or to improve to make myself feel better, I guess, to get out of this funk. So a little context, a little backstory. Been dating a girl, Amanda, for 8 years. We had 2 kids together, and she moved out in June. And we continued dating while she lived in her new house, and I stayed here. And we hung out on the weekends, and we did things with the kids. Took them to the park, took them to go out to eat, took them to the museum, things like that. Things were going really well for the first couple months. And then August, things I just felt like we were going back to our old ways. I was just a lot. It just didn't feel right to me. And we had Ava's birthday party, our 5-year-old daughter, at Chuck E. Cheese at the end Labor Day weekend. The following day, Amanda just stopped talking. I was at her house. I left, came home, and then she just stopped talking to me. I have no idea why. I still don't know why. She won't talk to me. It's been really hard. It's been really fucking hard. And I'm trying to channel this energy, this aggression, this hurt, this anger into like YouTube, and I feel when I help other people, it helps me. So that's kind of why I'm trying to do this YouTube stuff, or that's one of the reasons. There's a few reasons, but that's one of the reasons. So I'm trying to leverage YouTube and putting out this content to help people, and then in turn it helps me. So I'm kind of being selfish, I guess, in a way, selfless, but I guess I'm being both. So anyway, so that's kind of the backstory. The last few weeks have been tough. I wasn't sure what was going on. This week I learned what was going on. She only wants to talk to me if it's about the kids. I have no idea why. Didn't get any explanation, and apparently I'm not going to get one. So it fucking hurts. I'm not going to lie and say I'm the big tough guy and it doesn't hurt. It really hurts. And so she picks up the kids on Saturdays, which is today, a couple hours ago. And that's the hardest day, is when she comes and picks up the kids, because we go out. I take them to the park in the mornings. Every Saturday morning we stop and get donuts, then we get Slurpees, and then we go to the park, and then we go to Walmart and do our grocery shopping and come home. It is a lot of fun. I have a ton of fun. They have fun. They're 3 and 5. They have fun. We have a lady that we see at the bakery that we talk to. She loves the kids. She's known them for years. She's seen them grow up. She gives them donuts or cookies or cupcakes or some type of treat. It's always nice going and seeing our friend Evelyn. So I joined a single dad's Facebook group. So the point of this whole this whole video is I want to give you a little backstory of what's going on in my life, the hell I've been going through the last couple of weeks, trying to put on a good look, and it's not bothering me, but it certainly is. And so I joined a single dad's Facebook group on Thursday, and I posted a question asking for advice actually last night on Friday. There's probably 35 or 40 comments from single dads from all over the world helping me, saying, do this, do that, don't do this, do this, don't make sure you do this, pick up a hobby, go to the gym, work on yourself, meditate, read, relax, don't beat yourself up, be there for the kids, all these things, really helpful stuff. And then a couple other things that were kind of more detailed. But I just had some conversations with a couple different guys in the Facebook group. It was super powerful, super helpful. Also, we have a Dadpreneur Facebook group. You can join down below, click the link and join. We talk sports, we talk marketing, we talk business, we talk mindset, we talk parenting, we talk partners, we talk date nights and things like that. It's kind of a digital water cooler for dadpreneurs, dads and entrepreneurs. So join down below if you're interested. And I haven't been active in there the last couple weeks because I've been scared to talk about what I'm going through. I've been embarrassed. I thought, oh, this will pass. This will pass in a couple days. This will pass in a week. It never passed. So finally the other day I kind of came clean with the men in there and kind of shared my story of what was going on. And the guys were fantastic. They were super helpful. Got some comments, some really nice comments from a lot of the guys. One guy reached out to me, private messaged me. We've never talked before. He's in Florida. He's in the Facebook group, and we chatted last night, and he recommended a book. I read the book reviews on Amazon. I was blown away by it. I purchased it last night. I'm like 20% in. I love it. It's amazing. Him and I chatted. He said, reach out to me anytime, man. Gave me his phone number. That was really cool. I don't know this guy. I've never talked to him, never did business with him, never chatted, even Facebooked with him. And he reached out to me just to recommend a book, and then extended the invite to pick up the phone, and give him a call. Super, super cool. Another guy that I went to high school with, a guy that I was like acquaintances with, kind of friends with. He was a year older than me. We didn't hang out like after high school, like in college or anything. We'd see each other at the bar here and there. I don't think I ever had his phone number or anything, but he went through a divorce 4 or 5 years ago, and he's got 2 daughters. He has full custody. And he's been super helpful. The last 6 or 9 months, I've been reaching out to him Facebook Messenger, just kind of asking him for some advice, because I knew he went through it. And I could see it 6-9 months ago. It was on the horizon, So I asked him for advice. I reached out to him last night. He was extremely, extremely helpful. He's been super helpful with support, with guidance, with advice, cheering me up, things like that, So again, this video is a little bit different. It's not really business related, but what I'm sharing is social media is extremely, extremely powerful. The guy from high school, we wouldn't talk. If there was no Facebook, I wouldn't. I have his number now, but it's because of Facebook, but I didn't have his phone number before. When I moved out here to Vegas, I've been out here 12 years. And so it's just really powerful that social media, people bitch and moan about it, and you can bitch and moan about it, or you can leverage it for good. Not just for business, obviously for support too, emotional support. If you're going through a breakup, there's groups about breakups, and single men and or women. Heaven forbid, maybe you lost a child. I'd imagine there's groups for grieving mothers and fathers to chat and to share what's going on. There's people out there. There's obviously business groups out there, Business, I'm not sure if you probably can't get as personable, I feel, in the business ones. You can talk about your business if it's struggling, and that's, I guess, what you'd be talking about. But if you wanted to quit smoking, I'm sure there's groups on that. If you wanted to learn a new hobby, I don't know. There's probably a Facebook group for anything you're going through. And like I said, I joined this group 2 days ago, posted a comment in there last night, or a post in there last night, and just got such amazing feedback from so many of the guys. I was just super grateful. Like the one guy, I couldn't say thank you enough because he was taking the time out on a Friday night to answer me. It was probably 8:30 at night here, and he was in Maine, so it's 11:30 there. But on a Friday night, he's taken, I don't know, a good half hour of his night to give me advice, and he just went through this 2 months ago, but it was really, really helpful. So this video is more for men. We're very prideful. We don't like to admit when things are going bad. We like to hide. But man, there is groups of men out there. There's forums, there's Facebook groups for support, for guidance, for help, for cheering you up, uplifting, I guess you could say. There's help out there. And man, I'll tell you what, I feel a ton better. Yesterday sucked. Yesterday was so fucking shitty. And last night really helped with these various things, with the couple Facebook groups and a couple private messages from some people. Like I said, one guy was a complete stranger. One was a guy from high school I probably haven't seen in 7, 8, 9, possibly 10 years, So leverage that. Men, if you got issues, we all got issues, share it with someone. Just go in a Facebook group, reach out to maybe an old high school friend or an old acquaintance, maybe not dump it on them right away, but share it with people. I'm meeting up with a buddy of mine here locally. I reached out to him the other day and said, hey man, I need some advice. You want to hook up this weekend, might just call him, or he's got a family and that, so I don't want to take him away from that, but reach out to people. Like I said, I'm going through the hardest part of my life right now. No doubt about it. 37 years. Never planned on being a single dad. But that's what's happening. At least as of right now, that's what's happening. So this video kind of too is, to be completely honest, it's going to be like a little a journal kind of, so I can look back at it in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and kind of see where I was at mentally thinking. So that's kind of the message, men. Don't be ashamed. We all have our issues. Leverage social media in a good way and share it. Like I said, if it's deep personal shit, you probably don't want to just belt it out to a stranger or dump it out to a stranger in a Facebook group. I'm not recommending that. But like I said, the advice I was asking for in this Facebook group, it wasn't like I was just sharing, hey, I'm this new single dad, any advice for me type of thing. And people were super helpful. Majority of people are super helpful. regardless of what CNN, Fox News, or MSNBC say. So that's it. I know this video is a lot different. I'm trying to do a daily video. The last couple days were tough with the kids here, so I apologize for missing that. But hey, if you're a dadpreneur, click on the subscribe button down below, or I'll put up my little picture right here, and then also click on the link below to join our free Facebook group. And that's all for now. Thank you.